Hello, Weirdo Legion. Welcome to a sub-update with a certain number, one higher than the last one. No idea. Firstly, I want to apologise for the lack of update last week. As you guys know, I was not particularly well. I had some sort of stomach bug. We were also away over the weekend. Last weekend, Monday was a bank holiday, national holiday, if you don't know what that means. And so I spent the day with Mrs. Weird, and then the rest of the week I was just totally ill. It was nasty. I was like, just felt really sick. I won't go into more details. But I've also, for the last sort of couple of weeks, I've had this horrible tiredness. Like chronically tired, like where you feel physically like 4 times heavier. It's like you're on a sort of an alien planet with a denser atmosphere, heavier gravity. Heavier gravity. That doesn't make sense. Or does it? With more gravity, yeah. Like, so it's nasty. It's like the opposite of the moon. The moon is a quarter of the gravity or something. So it's like somewhere with 4 times. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm obviously still not 100%. But I'm booking to see the doctor next week just to talk about it. Apparently, tiredness can be a very, obviously, unsurprisingly, something that's closely linked with mental health issues. So it could be a thing that has sort of developed over time, because I've been dealing with depression for 3-4 years now. So I don't know. Anyway, I should be okay. I'm feeling a lot better. I managed to get up this morning at like 8 o'clock, which is good. I'm trying to get up in the mornings, so I see Mrs. Weird in the mornings for a start, but also just it means I'm up. And if I can get a couple of things done in the morning, I feel a lot better about the rest of the day. So that's the sort of way I'm feeling at the moment. Weekend was great. Friday, I met up with some friends. Saw Goldberg and the whole family as well. It was great to see them all. Really, really nice time. Craven as well was there, and we just caught up, had a few beers, talked nonsense for several hours, and it was really nice. So it was great to see those guys. It's a shame we can't do it more often, but hey, we're dotted around the country nowadays. That's the thing, being an adult sucks sometimes. And Saturday, I was in London. I believe that's how they pronounce it, London. Mrs. Weird and I had the day out in London. We went to see Aladdin the musical, which was fantastic. It was amazing. It's not just for the kids, as Disney films are not. There were plenty of jokes for the adults in there. But the guy playing the genie was really cool, and the songs were great, obviously, and the sets were amazing. Very fluid, lots of movement of the sets, and costumes were great. It was just a lovely time. And then we went to a Belgian beer house in central London and drank some pretty strong beers, had some very nice food, and then went home. And it was lovely. We had a great time. And then yesterday, I watched a lot of sport, including cricket, football, Formula 1, rugby. Oh, it was a great day. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, that was my weekend. I hope you guys had a good one. I'm raring to go for this week. Possibly settling back into more of a normal routine now after a couple of weeks of sort of being away and what have you. And hopefully my health will be a bit better as well this week. That would be nice. So the plan for the week, we're gonna carry on with Final Fantasy V. I think it's going to be a fairly grindy week, because we're going to have to start getting pretty strong for the super bosses that we've got to try and beat. I can't remember whether I said I'd do Shinryu. I said I'd do Omega, and I don't know whether you have to do both or not because I've never played the game, but we'll see how it goes. And honestly, without his marker in the chat helping me out, the playtime could be double what it is already. Or we'd just be half as far in the same time. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. Anyway, Teabags. We slightly overrun, but that was because I've been off. But today, how are we going to do this? I think we'll finish it today. We will finish it today. It will finish at an unspecified time, but I will announce it on the stream. And I'll say, probably halfway through, I think we'll end it, and we'll announce the winner, and then the winner will feature on some of the scenes. So for the new subs who have not witnessed a teabag competition before, you will just feature on the stream. There's no physical prize. You'll be mentioned in the panels. You'll be put on the stream, like there'll be one on the starting soon screen. I think on the this sort of main intro stream. So there'll be a few anyway. I was also thinking about putting it in a transition, but I'm not sure I can do that without messing a lot up. So we probably won't do that. But anyway. Also, we need to do a sub draw. So we'll do that today as well. Why the hell not? We will pick one lucky subscriber. So it's anyone who was subbed, who had a sub activated, resubbed, whatever, gifted in the month of August. And the winner will get to be in charge of a stream. Now, I know Craven and I never got around to doing his, so we'll have to do his this month as well. But one of you will also be in charge of a stream, and once we've picked the winner, I'll talk to you. You get to pick a game for me to play, or two, on a stream. Probably on a sort of an extra stream, bonus stream, at a time to suit both of us. You will also be a mod if you're not already. And the only conditions are, of course, I'm not going to buy like a AAA £45 game that I'm only going to play once. So it has to be, free to play, or like £1, or an emulatable game, something like that. So, or something I've already got in my Steam library, because I've got quite a lot. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. Speaking of subs, now I don't know if this has actually started yet. I think it may have done. But September is a thing on Twitch. So if any of you lucky folk who were gifted a sub in August, I don't know, I can't remember who was, but you know who you are. If you were gifted a sub, you can renew it this month in September for $1. Plus taxes and additional conversion charges, wherever you may be. But that's a fifth of the price of normal. And I still get the same amount of money. So that seems like a great deal. You get to carry on the sub. You get to go in the next draw, which will do somehow, even though I'm away for all of October. But we'll do it. But the winner's stream will just have to move to November. And yes, speaking of that, I have my flights for Argentina. Just a reminder, if you can't remember, I am going away to Argentina at the end of the month to work at the Youth Olympic Games in Buenos Aires. And then Mrs. Weird is coming out to join me afterwards, and we're going to travel around a bit for about 10 days, 2 weeks, and then come back at the end of October. It's weird. I'm really looking forward to this, but I'm also sort of really not looking forward to not streaming. I feel really guilty for not streaming. But to be honest, I enjoy the work that I do, and I need the money. Basically, if I had 1,000 subs, I could give that up. But that won't happen. So, yeah, I feel bad. But so, guys, I obviously appreciate all the support from you, but I do not expect you to have to resub in October if you don't want to, because you won't be getting any content for your money. So please do not feel obliged to continue your sub to me in October. But obviously, if you want to, that's amazing. I really appreciate that. You keep your streak going, all that. You can spam my emote while I'm away. Remind people that I still exist. And I'll be back in November. And I'm having some thoughts about what to do when I'm back. But we can talk about that over the next few weeks, because I've already gone on over 10 minutes. But yeah, we can. We've got a few more weeks while I'm here. I'll do these updates for you, and we'll talk about plenty of stuff. But there will be a stream today at 2:00 UK time, and I hope to see you there. If not, some point, that would be cool. Thank you again for your continued support. You honestly have no idea how much it means to me, especially when I'm off sick, not feeling well. And you guys are like, oh, I hope you're okay, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry about it. Get well soon. We'll be here. That really does mean a lot. And this isn't falseness, whatever. You know me. I don't do fake news. So thank you. Really, genuinely thank you. And I hope to see you guys at some point soon. But for now, I will give you my customary farewell. Stay weird, everybody. Good day.